Hey, old soul. My friend has something to tell you. It's great. It's about some engine living in Tanner. Hello, everyone on the old soul. I thought I might tell you a history tale about my engine friend who lives in Tanner. Her name is Georgie Ward. In 1924, she was born in England. There were no television sets except some telephones are made, crank handle ones, and motor cars. She was made with no number plate and was sent to my country on a ship. When she got there, she began to do her life's work. She was doing the work of taking the people in carriages to someplace they want to go. And she used to go to the Emu Bay Railway, which isn't existing today anymore. There are no emus there. You can't find those birds. If you have some silly question to ask, why is it called the Emu Bay Railway? And they will say to you, well, it's got some emus about. Anyway, let's get back to what I'm saying. She used to go to the Emu Bay Railway and she would bring in the food and children's drinks. Oh, that was lovely. All the years she was doing her work, that was great. And her railway was a great success, helping this isolated town. There were no roads in those days. But some other day, she had a crash. She fell off the line and a sister, wee Mary, who is rostered today, came to help her. She has been working for 18 years till her service was over. I don't know if they would get her restored. Well, it's not. My mother would say she's long gone. Poor wee Georgie Ward was in her shed and had to be mended after first accident, falling off the line. The years passed, and one day, when the decade was over, she was taken to a museum. she was left in display for many years. 1930s came, then the 40s, 60s, and 50s and 60s, 70s, until the 80s came. A railway has become an attraction. There was a man that I have been introduced to. His name is Graham Hawes, and he started the attraction in 1981, the year Postman Pat was made for television. She now does the work taking just one train. That's the coaches. The 2000s came, and my mother, which is Rosemary Rush, my sister Nita Claire Rush, and me, we came to visit her with Nan and Pop, Arthur and Cynthia Lynch. They told my mother about wee Georgie Ward because they seemed to know her history. Pop, me, rode in her cab with the driver. She takes 3 people. Now, many years later in 2010, 2011 or 2012, she broke down. My mother visited her to visit her friend Edna. She told her her engine vent has broken down. Her bridle was broken and she had to be taken to pieces to get a new one. My mother came home and she told me what had happened. And I said, oh dear, it is sad. It is sad indeed. I shall help that poor engine. After all, I'd like to be her friend, and I have ridden in her cab. So I began to draw some of my letters in the box. And then, once they were delivered to Tanner, in 2013 she was restored, and we visited her to celebrate her welcome back party. I rode in a cab and filmed Graham Hawthorne was explaining how this was started. How these people know me once they've read all my drawing books. And that's how I have decided to make for YouTube a film called Welcome Back, Wee Georgie Ward. Now she's working fine, and she brings me some memories, good ones. I remember the first day when I rode in her cab. It's like love, you'll know. Every engine deserves to be respected from people with kindness like me. Now, there's an Italian diesel named, hold on just a minute. No. Oh, no, that's not it. Yes, that's one. That's the one. Romeo. The engine was made in 1925. He's been drawing where Georgie was working has broken down. I'm giving him some support too. Helpers do need to be supported as well. Yeah. So that's how I wanted to become a true legend friend to wee Georgie Wood. I mean, she's a nice engine and lovable too. And does deserve all these donations from me and anyone. Now, if you'd like to visit wee Georgie Wood, like when we visited her on a weekend, plan a trip to visit, and you can make a film about her. And as the singer says, she's not forgotten. She is never forgotten more today. Like Tilly from the little engine that caught Australia. Thank you. And thank you, HeavenStare. This is for you. Ah, that's nice. Some talk history of wee Georgie